This week's Parasha Miketz, we talk about dreams again. This time the dreams about Paroah dreaming about cows, about 7 cows, robust, that emerged from the Nile River. Then 7 other cows, ugly and scrawny, emerge after them, and stand next to them cows of the bank of the Nile River. The scrawny, ugly cows then swallow up or ate up the 7 good-looking cows. So forth we find in regards to the 7 years of grain that are sprouted, and after that the dainty ones, and eventually they swallow them up also. We find in the Parasha that Yossef solves the whole mystery of this dream, this kind of bizarre dream of Paroah. A lot of the Mefarshim ask, what's so different? What's such a big mystery about Paroah's dream? It seems very simple. The good, wealthy cows symbolizes flesh. They're healthy, they have a lot of flesh, a lot of meat. Symbolizes abundance, and even more so in regards to the years of the sprout. The spelt, the grains, when they were so full and sprouted, that symbolizes material, abundance again. Nevertheless, we find that all of the Chartumim, all of the sorcerers of Mitzrayim are not able to find a proper solution to the mystery. Why is it so? What's such a big mystery? What's such a big chokhmah in Yossef? That when he tells Paroah his solution, Paroah is amazed. Furthermore, we find that the commentaries ask the question in regards to the continuation after Yossef solves the dream. The commentaries ask, why was Yossef giving Paroah an advice of what to do right after? The verse says, "Yireh Paroah lenavon veifkod pkidim." You, Paroah, as a smart man, you should choose and designate people to do so forth and so forth. Why is Yossef getting involved in what the Melucha has to do? What the king has to do? What is any of your business? Especially when Yossef is giving advice when he's not asked, and he's giving advice before even hearing whether Paroah himself like his solution. Therefore, the Rebbe explains we have to say that Yossef's advice was not a simple advice, but rather it was part of the solution of the dream. How is it so? Yossef finds a proper solution by finding a slight difference that there is in the verses itself. There's a difference that we see that, except for the fact that there's healthy cows and healthy grains, and not so healthy cows and not so healthy grains, there's another factor in the dreams. There's a factor in the dream that puzzles everybody. A factor in the dream that it seems that the verse is implying that both of these instances, which shows on abundance and on hunger, are happening at the same time. Like the verse says, "V'ta'amodna aparot," that they were standing together by the Nile. And so too in regards to the grains. It says that right after the healthy grains come up, the scrawny ones came right after. Which seems to imply that both of these events occur at the same time. And this is what's so puzzling in the whole dream. If there's hunger, there's no abundance. And if there's abundance, there's wealth. There's no hunger. How can both things happen at the same time? How can both of these things occur simultaneously? And this is what's puzzling all of the Chatumei Mitzrayim. Yossef, being Yossef, and being Navon and Chacham, finds a solution. He tells Paroah, if you, at the time of abundance and wealth, put aside for the days of hunger, you will have then, at the days of hunger, when there will be hunger, you'll have an abundance. Therefore, Moshe tells him that this is a solution of things happening at the same real times. When you're in the days of abundance, in the days of wealth, you have to think about the hunger. And then you have to set aside for it. And when you'll be at the time of hunger, you'll have the abundance of wealth. And this is how two things can happen simultaneously at the same time. And that's why there was the dream of Yossef, the dream of Paroah was such a big mystery and was so hard to find until Yossef came along and solved it. Thank you, and see you next week.